Friend, right? What does your childhood friend do?
I told him he moved to Monroe. He's like, oh, well, Monroe, really? What's his name? You didn't know his name.
What's his name?
What he do is his wife, she and the family own a funeral parlor up in Monroe.
Oh, really? They work for the mob?
They work. He's like, oh, Patrick? Yeah, I said, that's it.
I thought his family owned 7-Elevens.
No, not Bobby. No, that's his friend.
Oh, his
friend from Garden City, New York.
Owns the funeral homes.
Right, owns a chain of funeral homes. It works for the mob, right? He what?
I guess you could say,
Yeah, does he know where Jimmy Hoffa is? The guy that owns the funeral homes, your childhood? You ever ask him?
Jimmy Hoffa?
Yeah, Jimmy Hoffa.
Oh, Bobby Jindal?
Yeah, no, the guy with the funeral homes.
This is such a confusing conversation. Move on.
All right. Hey, you didn't, but he's a nice guy, Bobby Jindal, right? He was really ripping the Obama plan.
He was great. He was such a nice guy, Yeah, he really was.
Yeah, he's taller than you think, right? The guy looks like kind of frail when you see him, but he's about 6'2", you see.
I once went to a political rally for him when I was in New Orleans. I left.
Yeah, they had. Right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm standing around all these people screaming.
Really?
Screaming, yeah. We want genitals. We want genitals.
Did you have the dot on your head, or did you have the turban?
No, I put it down on.
They don't like him. You know, believe it or not, the Indian people, they don't like him. Did
What,
you know that, Jimmy?
American?
Yeah, because he has this southern draw. Did you know that, Jimmy?
Oh yeah, he's a good old boy. I was like, how you all doing here? You all freezing up here, aren't you? I was like, yeah, it's going good.
That's how he talked, right? When
So he was born in the United States.
Freezing up here, man. I mean, I'm freezing. I can't take this weather.
And he's going you all and all that stuff. Yeah,
It's pretty funny.
that is kind of funny. You would never know, right?
Yeah. Dynasty and everything.
The only thing that would be funnier is if he was Asian.
Right.
How about
You all want some fried rice?
Wise. Fried wise.
Y'all want some fried rice?
who else did you have? Mark Messier, huh? You telling me? I saw you got a text.
Yeah, Mark Messi. Yeah,
He's still alive?
Yeah. He's a coach.
I was an Islander fan, but
Isn't he?
I'm an Icelander fan. I can't help it, but
Isn't it? I thought he was.
I thought.
Hey, Jimmy, I thought he was coaching the Jimmy Neutron. I thought he was coaching the New York Rangers. Is he a coach with the New York Rangers right now?
No, he's not. I don't know.
I thought he was a GM of the New York Rangers. Did you know anything about hockey there? Anybody know anything
Yeah,
about
I know you got a puck and a stick and ice.
And it's cold.
Yeah, he has 6 Stanley Cups, but the guy's what, 6'2", 210? Does that sound accurate?
Who's like the commissioner of the hockey league?
Oh, man, he can play now.
Guido Zamboni or something?
You got what? What'd you say, Jimmy? I'm sorry. I was
going to check him in the hallway when I said.
Oh, you got to check him.
That's very funny.
Yeah, that would be
You should
funny.
videotape that.
He's got my brother Kevin's birthday, January 18th.
Is he going to be back in? Do you have access to him? Can you call him?
Yeah. Let's get a
That's
hold
I
of
want you
That's Keith, not
I
Kevin.
want you to ask him if he still talks with Wayne Gretzky.
Oh, yeah.
And then ask about if his daughter's really,
Oh, really? I didn't know about it. His
Did you know
son was a quarterback.
Wayne Gretzky's daughter's on the cover of Golf magazine?
Oh, is she really?
Yeah, in like a sports bra and spandex.
Oh, no kid.
Yeah,
How's she look?
big thing looks really good.
Did you ever go to a Ranger game in New York?
Somebody,
when you were a kid?
Popeye.
Come on, you pervert. Did you ever? So you and Popeye. I got you guys in stereo here. All sex maniacs.
Yeah, but there's a difference.
Did you ever go to a
between us.
Ranger game?
I can.
Did you ever go to? What the hell's going on with you?
Remember Ron Duguay? Do you remember Ron Duguay,
Yeah.
the hockey player? He used to play without a helmet. He was the only guy that played without a helmet.
Yeah,
Where's
he
he
played
now?
for the
All
Detroit.
brains.
He played for Detroit. For a
Yeah,
while.
he was the guy who lobbied for motorcycles to wear no helmet also.
Right.
Yeah, where's he now? Oh, he's in
dead.
intensive care with brain disease.
Now, what were you going to ask?
Would you ever go to a Ranger game
No, they're in New York. I'm in Florida.
when you lived there?
Yes.
How about you, Jimmy? Did you ever go to a Ranger game?
Yeah, sure.
Well, when my brother Kevin went there, the guy hit the puck up there. With Bobby Holt hit the puck. He
Yeah.
stuck his Cub Scout hat up and caught the puck
Yeah.
inside his cow, and it's a true story. Caught it in his hat, and I still have the puck. I got the puck.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How cute.
I gotta get him to sign it before he dies. Yeah.
Bobby
Okay, so-
Orr.
Hey
Bobby
James.
Orr, who?
Wasn't there a
not.
Bobby Orr?
Oh, Bobby Orr, yeah.
Right.
His last name was not, or not. So, hey James, is this true? And you know what's going on in New York. You and Trump have lunch up there at the Rainbow Room once a week. I got this thing here. 49% of the New Yorkers approve of Del Lauzio's performance. Is that true?
How many?
49%.
Oh, 49%.
Yeah, 49% actually
Wow,
approve.
I think it was-
Yeah, why they make it so damn close here, you know?
It does seem
I
high.
think Al Roker should run. I think he wants to run.
I know. Well, why don't you get Al up there with
Well, you
Donald,
keep spreading that
Donnie
rumor.
Baxter? I know.
I know what'll get Al to come on the show. You tell him that we're gonna start a campaign.
Yeah.
Roca for...
I thought that's what we were talking about.
Now, look.
We're gonna start fundraising for him. You watch how quick he
Now
comes on.
Now, this one I want to ask you, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Let me. You've been to Met games before, right? So, if 49% of the people, okay, approve of DeLauzio, right? Is that what you guys call him, DeLauzio?
Yeah.
Okay, DeLauzio already. He's been in for 100 days. Okay, so if they approve of this guy, then when at the opening game at the Mets fans, I guess the other 49% must have went there, that the whole crowd was booing him when he threw the opening ball.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So when he threw everybody was booing him. So that means they were all Met fans, the people who don't approve of him. Is that what's going on there, Jimmy?
Well, the Mets fans, well, you know what happened, right? You know the relief pitcher for the Mets, first pitch, they lost the first game.
Really?
His name, oh man, isn't alcohol wonderful?
Did DeLauzio want to throw the ball, but pitch? He wanted to pitch the
You
game.
had a few drinks, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
So, now the guy, the guy came in for relief. What the heck is that? Oh, man,
Alka-Seltzer?
They lost. The Mets lost. What? He gave up, like, 3
Oh, the relief guy did?
and they lost against the Nationals. That better.
Oh, the Nationals.
So why are they mad at DeLauzio?
Yeah, why are they mad at him?
And then they're not bothered, man, because they need him to be the relief pitcher because there's nobody else left.
So he came out, they booed him.
Relief pitcher.
Yeah, oh, he relieved the game. Oh, okay, so that makes sense to
Well,
me.
he said, well, at least he got it over the plate.
Yeah.
The one
So-
guy was, what's his name? They got destroyed.
Yeah.
So let me just
So maybe
get
that's part of your 49%, maybe.
let me just get one thing straight here, Jimmy Neutron. You're related to Rickenback? You've got the same gene. You've got the same gene pool.
Everybody here is related to Rickenback, yeah. Carrie
Okay.
is. Everybody's been infected. Popeye over there, okay?
Yep.
My old
Are you related to Soupy Sales?
Yeah, we got Soupy Sales.
Oh, Soupy Sales.
And we only have 3 minutes.
Yeah. All right, hey, so Soupy Sales we got here. Guess what? Remember your dad
Got
saw?
that skeleton.
Your dad was sitting there when Soupy Sales was there. You know that? And Soupy Sales,
I know.
yeah, he was there today when Soupy Sales goes on TV, right?
Oh, my
And-
dad worked with everybody.
He told everybody, he said, this is what he announced on live broadcast. This is what kind of almost ended his career, but it gave him off 2 weeks. He says, he told all the kids, he said, tiptoe into your parents' bedrooms while they're sleeping. Your dad was watching us, and he was working, with the station at the time.
Famous, everybody.
Oh, he said, get those funny green pieces of paper with pictures of U.S. presidents. Get them from their pants and from their pocketbooks and from their wallets. Put them in an envelope and mail them to me. Soupy Sales, and he gives his address. He instructed the kids, right? He goes, and I will send you back a postcard from Puerto Rico.
And then what happened? Kids started doing
And
what?
then he was hit in the face with a pie. Well, several days, I remember your dad was telling me that he's working for him. I don't know what station, wherever he was working at the time. He just said, oh, he said, man, he really did it this time. And so Soupy turns around and he gets suspended for 2 weeks. Channel 5 he was on. You
No,
know?
because kids started sending him
Oh,
Monopoly money.
Well, no.
At least
What he
that's what they
said,
said.
that he only got Monopoly money in the
Right.
mail. Yeah, the green ones, I'm sure,
And the
right?
other money he sent to charity.
Yeah, so anyway, so the kids actually went and picketed Channel 5 in New York
Yeah.
until his suspension actually increased his popularity. They brought him back after 2 weeks, so that actually helped him out.
But the one I told you before was the one that got him kicked off permanently.
Yeah, what was that? The one
He got kicked
when
off
he cursed his
Yeah.
son. He gave his shot a bird.
No. He
Why?
was talking about that his wife can't make him apple pie but she can sure make him banana cream.
Oh, and he always used to say, and what does that mean? He had a lot of funny lines, and he would always say, what does that mean? He would tell. Hey, was he in the military, Popeye? You should know.
Yeah, sure.
He was? What was he in?
Soup kitchen.
The waves.
Was he Army, Army,
Soup
Air
and
Force, or
sales.
Navy? Yeah, Army, yeah, the soup kitchen. You're a freaking idiot. Was he in the...
That was a funny joke.
Yeah.
Papa made a joke.
Yeah.
Funny joke. He
Yeah,
don't know.
very
He don't even know when he makes jokes.
Yeah, he does. He's laughing. You're not.
Was he in the Navy, the Air Force, or the Army, Popeye? You know, you're in the Navy. That's it. He was in the
I
Navy.
didn't want him around me.
What the hell? He was in USS Randall in the South Pacific.
Randolph.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, Randolph.
Mhm.
Not Randolph.
He was on the
Randall.
Randolph Scott.
Randall. Yeah, Randall. My brother used to tell me I looked that guy. And you know what he used to do? He used to walk around the ship telling jokes, right? Who would ever think, right? And playing crazy characters all over the ships on public address system. He'd like make all these stupid announcements all day long. But he'd thrown 20,000 pies during his career, and one kid threw a frozen pie and hit him in the face, and he dropped like a pile of bricks.
That's funny.
All right,
That's
guess what his gravestone says? I'm sorry. I'll send the money
And he
back.
has two sons that are rock musicians.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, two kids are rock
One's a
musicians.
drummer,
Yeah.
one's a guitarist.
On sales and Tony sales, yeah.
Oh, you know that, Jimmy. Oh, man. I told
You
you.
know that.
Hey, he's a rock and roll Ayatollah, I told you.
Put Rickenback's notes.
Oh, we know.
I know.
Do his sons ever play Ring of Fire?
Oh, yeah, Ring of
Probably.
Fire. Hey, Jimmy, you know, how's Dave? Dave's coming down here, right, from New York. Right? That's Keith's brother from the band, Ring of Fire. We'll get him on the show.
All right,
We'll bring him
perfect.
down next week. He'll be down after Easter.
Say goodnight to
22nd.
Kevin.
Be down there
No, it's
after
Keith, you
Keith
idiot.
comes down.
What the hell's the matter? How can you not remember? We've been doing it every day for like 6 months.
All right, Lance.
Give my best to Keith, Jimmy. I love you, buddy.
All right.
Good night.
Have a
Hey,
good
take
night.
care of Al.
Have a good night.
All right, night, night, turn night. Hey, rock and roll, Rickenback Live, baby. Ring of Fire.
Back in country, man.
All right, James, I'll call you tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, buddy.
It's funny. He says, I think he was drinking. He said something about
Yeah.
alcohol.
Yeah, he did, right? Yeah, alcohol is making me lose my brain or something. He must have a glass of wine down there or something. Well, we got you through. I know you had a long day, but you did really good. You sucked it up good, Dexter.
Oh, yeah, you're ready to.
He's tired. Well, you know what it is? He's mentally exhausted from
Right.
the bank shit. It is. It's mentally.
Yeah.
When you're done with these guys, you're so frustrated.
It's
You know what it is?
draining.
You're trying to do the right thing, and they have no cooperation with you whatsoever. Yeah, they're jerking your chain. They love jerking your chain. Oh, they promise you. Oh, I'm gonna do this, gonna do that. Dexter, pack all your shit and just get it ready, and you
Yeah.
gotta have it ready. If we have to put it in a warehouse, we'll put it in a warehouse. We'll get all this big truck. We'll go in there and we'll whale that shit right at Popeye. You'll come over and help too.